Servus and hello people! I'm about again today. I'm up in a city called Krems. I'm visiting my sister, and because we're around with the car now, we decided we are going up to a little ruin called the ruin Senftenberg. I've been here before once, but the view is just perfect. We're up on a hill and I will give you a little bit of an insight when we are there. Well, it's not long until I can show you something, so we're looking down into the valley now. You see there's sort of a terrace here on the hills. This is for the wine, so we get very good wine here. And a little bit of the ruin is to be seen here already. So let's go. So we're nearly there. A cross is waiting for us here. They have a fantastic view first to the ruin, which is here. Don't worry, we will go inside too. And an even better view down into the valley. And you can see the terrace for our wines even better. This is very special for this area here. We are above the Danube now, above Vienna. Absolutely gorgeous for a walk or a hike. But the main reason we're here is the ruin. It's a little walk around the cross now because the view is simply fantastic too. This is the view into the valley on the other side. Our plan is to take the car down to the Danube later on in the afternoon when the weather is a bit better and have a walk around there. But first we really make our way now to the ruin. So we are following the road now and it leads us straight into the ruin. So here we have the ooh and ah, because it's just beautiful. This ruin here was built in the 12th century. Same story as with the other castles everywhere. There was war, it was ruined, it was rebuilt, it was sold, it was taken from marriage, whatever it was. We even had people from Sweden here taking this ruin in. And it looks like this since the late 17th century. So since then it is a ruin like it is nowadays. Fantastic view here again into the valley. And we will walk over now and see what we are having there. So we're walking into the castle now. Beautiful view here in both directions. Later on we plan to go into a little town called Dürnstein. And there's a ruin too, but we probably won't have time to do the ruin today. But Richard the Lionheart was captured there by the Austrians in his lifetime. So this is the main reason we want to see it, but you probably have to wait for another video from next time. Not much more to tell you about this one actually, because the names of the families who took the castle probably won't tell you anything. Doesn't even tell me much, to be honest. This is where we came in. Oh. my sister nearly fell over. That's not that good. So we're going into the courtyard. There are this is a place for weddings, so it seems to be very, very popular for weddings. We even have a toilet here. Not a toilet from the Middle Ages, but obviously a real one. And let's see what we have here. Maybe a good view from here. Oh yeah, that's a brilliant view. I can imagine having my marriage here, my wedding here, to be honest. That looks lovely. Must have been a kitchen here. Looks like an old oven. A little church down there. And just a fantastic view into the valley. So we just walked along the aisle. This would be my wedding, our weddings, you'll never know. And here it would be it, little well in the middle. Looks just gorgeous. So we were walking around the ruin at the moment. This is how it looks like from the back. There seems to be a platform on the top to have a look, but the museum where you can go up through is closed. So we're not able to go up to the very top, but we will walk along here Have another view into the valley. And then see what happens. So one last shot before we're going down there and move on. This is just brilliant. A little bit cool here, even for me. Doesn't matter. It's absolutely worth. So this is the Castle Senftenberg. If you're visiting me, we'll come up here. So we are here in a little town called Dürnstein. There is a ruin of a castle up there on the hill, but we don't have the time today, but we will do it next time. But this area of Austria is very famous for their apricot trees, and the trees start to bloom already. So if we wait a few weeks longer, we will have the beautiful apricot on it and can come back and pick us a few. So plan is we will go now into the town and see what's there. So we're entering the little town of Dürnstein. Looks a bit like medieval times. Needless to say, I mentioned it earlier on, we had Richard the Lionheart captivated here by one of our Austrian emperors. But yeah, I don't want to say too much of that, otherwise you might be angry with me too. We just concentrate on the little town. Whatever this wall is, we don't know. But we definitely want to go to this tower here, to the Abbey. Guys, we even have a hotel named after Richard the Lionheart. And it's beautiful. Richard the Lionheart everywhere. Seems like he was our king once. But we're going on and we'll have a look at this beauty there. We still haven't found out what it is. Maybe it's part of Dürnstein Abbey. We don't know yet. But we will go inside and have a look. So we just found out it actually is the Abbey of Dürnstein. This is one of the entrances. I don't know if it's the main entrance or not. We have lovely murals here on the top. A few figures here on the side. Somebody maybe singing. A warrior here. And this is the inside. She was built in the 15th century. And that's basically it. But it's just beautiful. As far as I know, we are not able to go really inside to see it there, because it's opening up at the end of March. But something we can do the next time when we're up here. And this one looks brilliant too. And here I am, and my sister here. Hello, Michi. And finally, even the sun came out here. I'm really excited to see this abbey for myself, so I have to come up here quite soon. Another entry here with beautiful statues and carvings on the top. Have a look. I think I have beautiful murals here on the ceiling again. Oh yeah. And even paintings here on the sides. I will do some research for you the next time. Would interest me who that is myself. And let's see what we have here. Another one. And this one here. And here's a closed door, so we can't go on. But we finish up with this view. So we've been through the little town of Dürnstein. It's not that much, but have a look at that view. This is the Danube on its way to Vienna. The view is just lovely. Wind stopped blowing around here. Sun is trying to come through. She gives her best. And just here up on the hill, there you see the Castle of Dürnstein a little bit. And somewhere there was Richard the Lionheart once. So we're on the way back to our car, but I want to show you the city chambers of this little town. Not very big, not as the big one in Glasgow, but it just looks so lovely. Still a little bit like medieval times. You can also marry here. Of course, it's a city chamber, so of course you can marry here. But this is how it looks like from the inside. Beautiful art on the wall. And it seems a very, very old oven or so. So this is the little town of Dürnstein. We will see if we're going on right now or what the plan is. So we'll stay a little bit, you know, we'll just have a look what's coming along. Okay, something is still coming along. I thought we're done, but we have a little choo-choo train going through. The fun train going through the town, I guess. Not quite sure. And probably for the summer then. Bye bye. So guys, something else. We just heard that a ship came in on here on the Danube, and people are going into the town of Dürnstein, and we just tried to find the ship. This is it. Tiny wee cruise ship. So just in case if you saw them in Greenock in Scotland, then well, you can compare it with our little ships here. It's a beautiful party down at the Danube. Here the other side too. And the abbey was just up there where we went in earlier on. And here is the castle. Could actually be Scotland from the view here. So friends, that's from me from today. We have seen the Castle Senftenberg, we've been to the little town of Dürnstein, we've even seen a cruise ship, so it was an exciting day. The weather was lovely. I will bring my sister home now. We just relax for another hour and then I will go back to my hometown. And I'll see you soon. Hope you liked the video and stay tuned.